Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here. Now our first story of today comes from the YouTuber Jenna Marbles. So Jenna is a massive YouTuber. I'm sure many of you guys have watched her videos in the past. She has over 20 million subscribers. So recently people have been trying to cancel Jenna Marbles over videos that she's posted in the past. And she uploaded a video today called A Message. And in this video, she says here that she is very sorry for the things that she's done in her past. She shared some of the videos that she did in her own past, and she even owns up to them. Just watch this.
There's a couple things that people want me to address and apologize for, and I'm happy to do that. Because what I want from the people that I support and that I like is to have accountability and to know that I'm supporting someone whose morals and values align with my own. And yeah, there's things in my past I'm not proud of. And I'm getting a lot of tweets from people saying, why have you privated all these old videos? And I've spent a lot of the last few days privating almost all of my old content. And I do just want to tell you that it was not my intention to do blackface. This is the end of the video where I took my wig off. I don't know how else to say this, but it doesn't matter, because all that matters is that people were offended and it hurt them. And for that, I am so unbelievably sorry. So as you can see, I said, hey, ching chong wing wong, shake your King Kong ding dong. Sorry, that was racist. I'm bad at rap songs. It's awful. It doesn't need to exist. It's inexcusable. It's not okay. I'm incredibly sorry if this offended you. Then, now, whenever. It doesn't need to exist. It shouldn't have existed. So I don't want to be like upset while I say this, so give me a second. So I think I'm just gonna move on from this channel for now. I don't know if that's forever. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I want to make sure that the things that I put into the world are not hurting anyone.
So Jenna is saying here that she's not going to post on her main channel anymore. So Jenna is quitting her main channel because of this craziness going on, which is so insane because Jenna has been on YouTube forever. She's made such a massive fan base, and many fans don't want to see her quit. And a lot of fans have shown their support for Jenna today. There also has been a lot of YouTubers coming out today and supporting Jenna as well. The massive Fortnite YouTuber Laserbeam tweeted out here saying, I truly believe the focus should be on educating and not tearing down. Jenna Marbles is quitting YouTube because of cancel culture, yet she's clearly a lovely human. Like, who does it help to tear something down? By allowing someone to grow and change, you better the world. The YouTuber Corinna Kopf tweeted out here saying, dude, I'm hurt. Jenna was just so genuine and so pure in her intentions. We are all human. We all make mistakes. But if anyone has grown as a person, it's Jenna. We need people like Jenna in the world right now. And you and your damn cancel culture fuck that up. Y'all suck for that. Muda tweeted out here saying, man, Jenna Marbles has been one of the longest run creators on this platform. She's pretty awesome. I'd be canceled so hard if you heard me on Halo 3. So this sparked a huge debate online today because people are asking the question, should people be canceled for things they did a decade ago that they obviously don't mean to do today? I mean, many people have changed from the last 10 or so years that they've been online, and people just feel like people should not be judged for something so far in the past. The YouTuber Hank Green tweeted out here saying, I really strongly believe that we should be judged not by how we acted when we were ignorant, but how we responded when we were informed. By that measure, Jenna Marbles is head and shoulders beyond a great many YouTubers. I think it's vitally important that we tell creators when they are doing harm, and I watched some creators react to that by listening and changing, while others have cried a bit in an apology video and then gone right back to making shitty stuff that hurts people. Jenna has always been in the first group, and I've really admired that. She found ways to stay true to her comedy and her community while taking out the parts of what she did that caused harm, and she stayed funny the whole time. I'm very grateful for her example. Now our next story today comes from Ninja. Now I'm sure you're all aware that Ninja used to be on Mixer, okay? Only a couple days ago, Ninja was streaming on Mixer exclusively, and he had a contract with them and everything. So a few days ago, Mixer completely closed down, and this has left a lot of people asking, where is Ninja gonna go? Is he gonna come back to Twitch? And this story has gotten so big that even major news networks are picking this up and talking about it. CNBC is one of them, and they came out and had an analyst come on known as Laura Martin, and she speaks about Ninja here. Just watch this.
More valuable did Twitch become on Microsoft's surprise announcement that it was shutting down Mixer and pushing people to Facebook gaming last week?
Yeah, so I think this is a really interesting announcement a lot of Amazon holders missed. There's a video gamer named Ninja. He has a real name, but nobody knows what it is. Anyway, Ninja played 10 hours a day on average of Fortnite while he talked the whole time, and he earned $10 million on Twitch in 2008.
Okay, so this segment got a lot of backlash, and this clip has hundreds of thousands of views on Twitter because people just can't believe that they would get so many things wrong here. I mean, first off, Twitch wasn't even a thing back in 2008. It started in 2011, and they also claim here that no one knows Ninja's real name, which makes absolutely no sense because if you know who Ninja is, you probably know his real name. I mean, just do a simple Google search and you can find out his real name. Now, our next story of today comes from the well-known fitness YouTuber Greg Duquette. Now, he has over 500,000 subscribers, and he makes a lot of videos where he calls out well-known fitness personalities for being natural or not, and he talked about Tfue here. Now, if you don't know, Tfue posted a picture yesterday of his transformation showing that he has gotten completely jacked here. I mean, he's done so well with his fitness lately, and many people have congratulated Tfue on this amazing body transformation. Well, Greg had a different opinion here. He thinks that Tfue was not natural, and Tfue ended up responding to this on his stream, and he says here that he is natural. Just watch this.
Anything you want, and you don't work hard, and work harder than last time, the gains will not look like this. Just look at the before pictures and the after. This is incredible. But don't expect it to happen to you. Just because you know. If you think this was done natural, there's no hope for you. If you know this was done enhanced and you think you could get the same results, this is not good either. It sucks because so many people are gonna.
Does he just like call people out? Like, I feel like he just calls people out. Like, I feel like deep down he knows that like I didn't take steroids to get where I am. But like, I feel like he just says it to try to like get me like, you know, pissed or some shit to make a video back or something, you know? Like, I don't know. I think he's doing it for like publicity or something.
And our next story today comes from the well-known Twitch streamer Trainwrecks. Now, Trainwrecks tweeted this out today. He says, "Yikes, a group of streamers that have been threatening me for a year now and I've been ignoring advice given to me by my close friends are now blackmailing me for money, hosts in a permanent spot on the cast, or they'll make up an allegation. They just sent me a message saying timing is everything. You little rats in my comments are trying to manipulate this into something else to get me to say names or what's wrong with Twitter and cancel culture. Asmongold, Greek God X, and NMP can vouch for what I'm saying. Y'all are right. Compiling a lot of screenshots, messages, and recordings now. They forced my hand just now in DMs saying they want to ruin me. All three individuals are male streamers. For those of you creating conspiracy theories, more soon. I have a lot of work to do." So apparently Trainwrecks is getting blackmailed here by a group of big streamers, and they want a permanent spot on his podcast. But our next story today comes from Twitch. Now, I'm sure you're aware that many Twitch streamers recently have been accused of harassment, abuse, and other awful things. Well, it turns out that Twitch is going to start taking action on these streamers who are being accused of these things. That's right, Slash a tweet out here saying Twitch says it will begin issuing permanent suspensions to the most severe allegations and cases. As most of the alleged incidents took place off of Twitch, the company states they will need more information, with some cases being reported to the authorities. Twitch also says they've upped enhanced offensive username detection and have added more words to the automod ban list. Okay, so Twitch has made their rules even more strict here, and they are now going to permanently ban people who have had very serious allegations made against them. Now, many YouTubers feel like this is a slippery slope. The YouTuber Nicholas Euro tweeted out saying, "Why is Twitch banning people for allegations? This is going to be a PR nightmare and possibly a lawsuit." Keemstar tweeted out saying, "If Twitch streamers are going to be banned based on allegations with a wide range from rape to simply just being rude to a female streamer, then some Twitch employees should be suspended too because they have allegations against them. Even the CEO has allegations against him." Now, despite some of the backlash from this decision from Twitch, they've decided to actually permanently ban multiple streamers today. Some of these streamers include Bless RNG, Dreaded Cone, Warwitch, 21 Wolf, I Am Spoon. These guys have all been permanently banned off of Twitch because of serious allegations made against them. Some of these streamers have hundreds of thousands of followers here, specifically one of them known as Bless RNG here, who had a very big Twitch following, and you might have seen his emote on Twitch before, and this is a global emote on Twitch, so I'm sure you've seen this if you watch Twitch streams, and now because he's gotten permanently banned, his emote has been permanently banned on Twitch as well, so this emote is gone. Now, Bless RNG responded to his accusation saying, "I've been accused of abuse today. I take responsibility for this and hold myself accountable and have improved with therapy, medication, and protecting others at events, but I still have ways to go. I've also been abused and I need to share my story." Now, another one of the streamers here streamer who was permanently banned by Twitch today is known as I Am Spoon. This guy had around 250,000 followers on Twitch, a massive channel, and he ended up admitting and apologizing to some of these allegations made against him. So what it looks like right now is Twitch is permanently banning people who have admitted to doing some of the things that have been said in these allegations here. Now, speaking of Twitch, they've been under fire recently because the accounts director for Twitch has had allegations made against him. His name is Hassan. You might have heard that name before. He's well known in the Twitch community. He's helped out a lot of streamers before, but there's been some very serious allegations made against him. The streamer known as Vile released this today, and she is claiming here that Hassan abused his power while he was the accounts director for Twitch, and he gave her special treatment because he liked her. She posted here saying, "I'm done being silent. I've been seeing a lot of women coming out with their own stories over the past few days, and it's given me the courage to speak out against my own abuser. Thank you for that. I hear you, I believe you, and I support you. As difficult as it's going to be, I want to keep this as short as I can, given the number of stories that have come out and how exhausted everyone must be. My abuser is a well-known Twitch staff member who happens to handle partners' accounts, including those of women. His name is Hassan Bukhari and goes by Hassan on Twitch. Hassan and I used to date for the majority of 2015. When we got more serious, I was hesitant to us being public because I was afraid of being judged for dating a staff member on top of other things, so we weren't romantic in public. It was an extremely toxic relationship from both sides. I'd like to talk about the power abuse that I've witnessed, some things I know in regards to Luminosity, BSK, as well as how he violated me personally." So she's claiming here that Hassan had abused his power and had actually given certain streamers special treatment because he liked them. And she also tweeted this out saying, "Since posting this, I've had a couple of women reach out to me privately sharing similar experiences. Dom wanted me to share this exchange as an example of his power abuse and how he'd hit women up to do them favors. The same tactic that he used with me. Note, she wasn't even partnered." Now, she shares multiple screenshots here of DM conversations of Hassan giving special treatment to streamers that weren't even partnered on Twitch. Now, a well-known Twitch mod known as Strict tweeted out here saying Hassan systematically preyed on the desperation of people wanting to make Twitch partner, knowing that he could pressure young women to do things for him that they never wanted to do. People have openly warned about Hassan for years and nothing has been done. Why am I speaking up about Hassan's abuse of power at Twitch for his personal desires? Because those who told me about his tactics were harassed off the platform and are no longer here to share their story. All Twitch needs to do is identify lists of potential women that Hassan used his power at Twitch to pressure, harass, or pursue, is to review logs to see how many unpartnered young women he gave permanent quality options to so they wouldn't lose potential viewers." Wow, these are some really serious allegations here. I mean, if the accounts director for Twitch was giving special privileges to specific Twitch streamers, I think a lot of us have thought that that might have been the case for a while now, but there was no proof of it, so no one wanted to say anything. But now this is like so scary to see. And we've messaged Hassan to get his statement today. Now, he has not contacted us back. He has actually gone completely MIA on social media, but I definitely want a statement from Hassan here to be able to clear up hopefully his side of the story on this, because I mean, this is just so insane, right? I mean, if this is actually happening, then he is going to most definitely be fired from Twitch. Now, our next story today comes from the YouTuber Blaire White. Now, Blaire recently posted to her Snapchat exposing the YouTuber Jeffree Star here. She posted here saying, "Jeffree Star is a monster, quote me. I was recently manipulated in a huge way by this man. I was told information by him that's been making my stomach turn for almost a month. Now I'm watching him allow my friend Shane to be destroyed over something that he caused. I'm scared to speak up, but I feel disgusting holding my tongue. I spoke with Shane during the Taddy, Jeffree, and James drama. He was devastated that it was happening, and he expressed genuine shock at the extent which Taddy came for James. Did Jeffree orchestrate it? Probably. Did Shane? In my opinion, no. He told me that no one deserved what was happening. That's what I know. Contrary to popular belief, I've never met Jeffree. We are not friends, nor have I ever been on a PR list. After some drama channels ran with the narrative that we were friends, we finally spoke in one FaceTime call. What he told me during that call and how he manipulated me is sickening." So for those of you guys who don't know, Shane Dawson has recently come under fire. People are attacking him because they feel like he was involved in the Tati and James Charles drama that happened a year ago. And what Blaire is saying here is that she doesn't think Shane was involved with this at all. She thinks that Jeffree Star could be the real manipulator behind the scenes here. Now, our final story today comes from the massive YouTuber MiniLad. Now, MiniLad recently was accused of doing some very awful things. Haley tweeted out here saying, "I was manipulated by MiniLad. I was 16 or 17. He was 20. Now, Haley talks about a very disturbing experience she had with MiniLad years ago. She brings up the fact that they were exchanging pictures here, and it was just absolutely disturbing to even read. And then a girl known as Ash came out, and she said, "My experience with MiniLad, I was 17. So both these girls come out with their own stories on MiniLad and about how he manipulated them when they were younger. And then actually, they show photos here, an actual screenshot screenshots of the DM conversations and other conversations they had with Mini Lad over social media. So Mini Lad came out today and he responds to this. He says, "Hi everyone, many of you are probably aware by now of the allegations recently made online about my behavior a few years ago. I've read through everything that was said and shared, and I understand how unacceptable my actions were. I take full responsibility for the inappropriate texts and messages I sent. I regret having said or sent anything that made anyone uncomfortable or upset. I am truly and deeply sorry for what I did. Moving forward, I fully commit on working on myself, including going to therapy, rethinking and changing some of my life choices, and personally apologizing to those that I have harmed. I know it's hard to believe and I totally get it. I haven't given you a reason to trust me and I know I need to earn it, but that's on me to prove to you." So Mini Lad straight up admits that this was real in his response here, and so many viewers are upset with him right now because they can't believe that he would do something like this. And that's it for our video today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace.